Please describe your job title and primary duties.
I'm a part-time sales associate there, and just basically helping customers find what they need, getting fitting rooms, if they need like back stock, stuff like that, just like basic customer needs stuff.
What was the work environment like?
Pretty calm, not really much to talk about. It's a pretty good environment to be in. Like I don't feel like pressured or like nervous or anything being around anyone. Everyone's really nice and welcoming.
What was your favorite part about working there?
Just like the overall freedom of it. Like you have responsibilities that you have to get done, but they're pretty like open to, you like going about your own way of like greeting the customer and just like being yourself versus having like kind of like a checklist of like what you're supposed to say and how you're supposed to approach people. So I think just having like that freedom of just being a person versus a sales associate is very helpful in the company.
Please describe the application and interview process.
You fill out just your basic job history, you attach your resume, contact information, that basic stuff, and then you go through, I think it's a 100-question questionnaire about like, do you use your instincts and like, do you like strongly agree or completely agree or strongly disagree, completely disagree, like one of those kind of surveys. And it's just like different like positions like that you would be within like the company. So like, do you want to be in charge or like stuff like that.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
It was a pretty like conversational interview. It wasn't very like questiony. Like she first asked like why I applied there, like why did I choose there, and what was I looking for in a job. And it was my first job, so it was a very like conversational kind of like what I was looking for type of interview. And then she went on to like the availability and resume, and she wanted to look at like my grades and all of that stuff. And that's when it kind of got a little more serious, but it was still very like open conversational stuff.
How were you notified that you received the job?
I was hired within the interview, so there was no like waiting period for that.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Just be yourself, don't be nervous, and don't let anyone intimidate you.